Today we're going to learn how to do a double crochet. First you need some yarn and a hook. I'm using a 5mm one. I'm attaching the yarn to my hook with a slip knot like so, and then I'm creating my starting chain. So I think I go to about 16 on this one, but however long you wish for your practice run, you can choose. Once your chain is your desired length, you're then going to chain 2 as your starter, then insert into the third chain from the hook. You're going to yarn over, pull through, so you've got 3 chains on your hook, then you're going to pull through 2, pull through 2. So that again, so yarn over, go through one of the chains, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, and that's 2 double crochets. So you're going to carry this along, yarn over, go through the chain, pull up a loop, so you've got 3, you're going to pull through 2, and then pull through 2, and we've got that same pattern all the way along. So you're going to yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, and you can see the chains quite clearly at the bottom where you should be putting your hook through, and you're just going to carry this pattern along. And the more you practice, the faster that you will get with it. The speed does come with practice for sure, so you can even slow this video down further if you feel like that would be helpful. Just for reference, this is what it should start looking like. So they should be quite uniform, all the same height and symmetrical, going through each one of these chains. Now when you get to the end, you'll probably look finished, but don't forget that the last stitch right at the very end, otherwise your project will not be straight if you keep missing the end chain off. Okay, so that's the first row done, so we're going to progress on to the second row. So you're going to chain 2, and then we're not going to go into that first chain there because we've got the chain 2 for that, so we're going to go into the second one. Yarn over, pull through 2, and then pull through 2, and then carry that same pattern along. And I'm just showing you here where you're inserting your hook into, so it's the top of the double crochet from the previous round we've just done. So you're just going into the very top part, following it along again. Again, like I said on the last row, when you come into the end, this will probably look like the last stitch, but it's not. There is a very little one just there at the end that you need to make sure you get, otherwise your projects will not be squares or rectangles. They will start to get smaller with each round, so make sure you get that very last stitch in to finish off that row, and then this is what it should look like, all uniform. And then if you want to carry on any more rows, you just do the same thing again. You chain 2, don't go into that first chain, and then you'd carry on into the second one. Sorry, it goes a little bit blurry then. So you're going to carry on doing that exact same pattern, and then it will look something like this. So that is 3 rows of double crochet. I hope you found that helpful.